With its famously sunny climate and laid-back culture, is it any wonder that moving to Australia is a popular choice among people? Love the idea of living the Aussie dream, but no idea where to live in Australia? No worries. We've put together a list of 10 great destinations. Number 10. CAIRNS. Set in the region of far north Queensland, CAIRNS is where Australia starts to get tropical. People often visit CAIRNS on their way to the Whitsunday Islands and/or the incredible Great Barrier Reef, which needs no introduction, but CAIRNS itself has its fair share of natural landscapes, including a reef and rainforest. There is a lot of nature to be had in this northern part of the country. For example, for a gorgeous part of the nearby Daintree rainforest, head to the Mossman Gorge, where you'll find trails that wind through the lush jungle. Number 9. Adelaide. Adelaide is the capital of South Australia and the place to go if you're a fan of old architecture. There's plenty of that to be found in this interesting and pretty historic city. Adelaide boasts the nickname the City of Churches owing to the sheer amount of churches to be found on its planned-out grid system streets. For somewhere to live in Adelaide, check out Bohemian Brampton. Number 8. Gold Coast. South of Brisbane lies the city of Gold Coast. Ever since the Surfers Paradise Hotel opened up in the 1920s, this whole region has boomed as a beach resort, popular with surfers. But the very wide beach itself is pretty impressive, stretching for miles and miles, making it perfect for anyone who likes the feel of sand between their toes. Though Gold Coast can be a little on the expensive side, living in Southport is a lot more affordable. Number 7. Brisbane. This large city has a lot more to it than first meets the eye. There's a lot of culture going on here to the weekend farmers markets, where you can pick up fresh organic produce. There's a lot of eating to be done in general, with a healthy restaurant scene to explore. If Brisbane sounds good to you, then you look into living in New Farm. This suburb is all about its parks, nightlife, and historic buildings. Spring Hill is an inner suburb featuring yet more parks and clusters of Victorian buildings for a decidedly picturesque place to base yourself in Brisbane. Number 6. Wollongong. Situated 90 minutes south of Sydney, Wollongong is all about living by the sea. It's as simple as that. Here you will find beaches, rock pools, cliff walks, and plenty of other natural distractions that tend to lean towards the ocean. So if you like surfing or just staring at the sea, this is the place for you. Number 5. Melbourne. Victoria's cool capital, Melbourne is a top Australian city where people from over 200 countries make up a super multicultural urban landscape. You'll find the largest Greek population outside of Greece here, for instance. All of this melting potness is represented in the city's various festivals, from food markets to cultural celebrations. Number 4. Perth. Perth is the capital of Western Australia and one of the most remote cities in the world. When you're in the city itself, you certainly feel the weight of the natural world around you, with deserts to the north, south, and east, and a wide open sea to the west. There's a lot of open space to enjoy if you like the great outdoors. Head to Maylands if you want a nice place to live in Perth that comes complete with quirky vintage shops and cute bakeries. Number 3. Hobart. Hobart is the capital of Tasmania, the island state of Australia, and sits on a backdrop of Mount Wellington, which can be hiked thanks to numerous trails of Wellington Park. The town itself has many picturesque old buildings, making it a charming place for a wander on your days off. Number 2. Sydney. Sydney may not be the capital of Australia, but it is the largest city. This is where it all goes down. Just think, you could spend evenings hanging at Sydney Opera House, days surfing at Bondi Beach, and yet more of your time hitting up the Asian food on offer in the city's Chinatown. Number 1. Byron Bay. Byron Bay, the easternmost point of Australia, is also super famous for its whale watching opportunities. When the whales pass by from May to November, you can get a boat to go see them, or just spot them from the headland. Surf culture, like in much of the country, is big news in Byron Bay. That concludes the video, folks. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, make sure to check out other videos on our channel, you might like them. I'll see you in the next video.